Hey, what's up guys? Today we're working on Last Christmas by Wham. Now this song just has the one progression that goes throughout the whole song. It only uses the 4 chords, but each of these chords does have a bit of variation and we're also going to play as well. So our chord progression will sound like this. Now before we get into the chords, it's important to keep in mind that in the original recording, the entire song is actually detuned a little bit. So no matter what key we play this in, it's always going to sound a little bit off unless you detune your guitar. Just something to keep in mind if you want to play along to the original song. We've got our capo on the 2nd fret here, and we're going to start on a C chord. Put your first finger on the 2nd string in the 1st fret, 2nd finger up on the 4th string in the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger up on the 5th string in the 3rd fret. So that's our C. But our first chord is actually C add 9. So we're going to play that shape, then add our 4th finger onto the 2nd string in the 3rd fret. And we're just going to do short down strums. Starting with our 4th finger down, then take off our 4th finger, so we're just playing a regular C. So 3 short strums with the 4th finger on, then 5 with it off. And then we do that again. Then we move to an A minor. So really all we're doing is moving our 3rd finger down to the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So now your 1st finger still on that 2nd string, 1st fret. 2nd finger still on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then your 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. We're going to do the same thing with our 4th finger. So pop that on the 2nd string and the 3rd fret, making this an A sus4, and then taking it off again for the regular A minor. And doing the same rhythm as on the C. So that 4th finger on for 3 strums, then off for 5 strums, and doing it twice. Then we move to a D minor. So now your 1st finger goes on the 1st string in the 1st fret, 2nd finger up on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, then your 3rd finger on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret. Now again, we're doing something with our 4th finger here. So now popping that on the 1st string in the 3rd fret, and doing the same rhythm. So 3 strums with our 4th finger on there, making a D sus4, and then 5 strums on a regular D minor chord. And then we move to a G, and we're going to do a 4-finger G. So pop your 1st finger up on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, 2nd finger up on the 6th string in the 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret, and then your 4th finger on the 1st string in the 3rd fret. Now what we're going to do here is a little bit funny, a little bit tricky on the G. So we're actually just going to take off that 4th finger and leave it off. So we've actually just got an open 1st string. But we're going to do some really precise strumming now. So what we're going to do is strum all the way down to the 1st string for 3 strums, but then only strum to the 2nd string for 5 strums. So still doing the same rhythm, but instead of adding things, we're actually just controlling our strumming hand. Now what I'm actually doing here is when we don't want to touch the 1st string, so when we're just strumming down to the 2nd string, I'm actually muting that 1st string with my right hand. So I'm actually just resting my 3rd and 4th fingers. You don't have to do both, just whatever's comfortable for you. But resting it on that 1st string. So now when you actually strum it, you're not going to hear that at all. Right, that's muted, so when we do it in context, I'm actually touching the 1st string there, but you don't hear it because I'm stopping any sound coming out of it. Just a little bit of precision needed there with our right hand. So the whole way through. guys, that's Last Christmas by Wham. Now, as I said, if you try to play along to the original song, it will still sound a little bit funny, just because the original song is detuned a little bit, or rather tuned to a different frequency rather than 440. Feel free to move the capo anywhere along the neck, or even do it without a capo, to suit your voice and the pitch of your voice and what's more comfortable for you. If you're having trouble with your fourth finger there, popping that on and off, or with the precision of your right strumming hand, you can just play the normal chords, just straight. It's still going to work just fine. It will just sound a little bit less like the original song. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. If you have any requests, pop them down there too. I really do try to get to all of them. If you like this lesson, make sure to like and subscribe. I have new lessons coming out every single week and it really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sam. I'll see you next time.